You guys
No problem.
taking the opportunity.
No problem, brother.
And
What's
dealing
your
with
name?
me.
Got your
I'm
good
Acey.
shoes on.
AC?
Yes, indeed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you, man.
You with the mic, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Get that mug out of my way.
You got your good shoes on.
You know, I try. I was like, you know,
prepared.
you got dressed to, you know what I'm saying? They say you got dressed for how you want to be approached and so forth, huh?
Just to
That's what-
impress.
There you go.
So we about to have church.
There we go. Let me know when you're ready.
2, 3, and action.
What up, world is radioactive podcast. And Cliff, did you hit the red button so it's recording? All right. So we got the Plastic Cup Boys here today. Now I need y'all to tell y'all names individually, please.
I'm Naeem Lynn.
And I'm your boy, Spank Horton.
All right. So I have a question for you guys. Now, if you guys can go back at any point in your lives, any point, think back. Where would that be and why?
It will be before I lost my virginity, and that's because that's when I was happy.
Yeah. Did sex ruin your life?
Oh yeah, you're chasing the pussy drug. The high that you can't get enough of.
I heard that. Same question.
I'll probably go back to high school. I would probably go to my sophomore year. Because I didn't really take basketball that serious. I think my sophomore year when I first started playing ball, if I'd have really took it serious, I probably could have went overseas or something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a couple dollars. Yeah.
You think you could take on Shaq?
Oh, hell no. I'm only 6'5", brother. Shaq was 7'2", 350. Nah, I won't do that.
Okay, so you guys have done TV shows and movies and so forth. Shameless, is that correct? Have you done Shameless?
Yeah, I did one episode.
And you did Ride Along as well.
I did Ride Along 2. No, Ride Along. Yeah, Ride Along. Did Ride Along.
No, I did.
I did. I know it was two of them. I just can't remember which one I did. One, right? Yeah, one.
See, you know what I'm saying? He got your back. You know what I'm saying? So, what's the toughest part about being on set?
Being on set, the toughest part about being on set when you're doing TV or a movie is that you're needed there for the whole day, and you might only be doing one scene, which could take 45 minutes. Actually, a scene might take an hour and a half to do one scene. That's really only like 3 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes of actual film. You know, because they have to change the set around and shit. So it's just being there, being bored, waiting for your call and all that stuff. It's really a fucking job. You know, you get used to it, and the more lines you have, the better it is. Because if you don't have that many lines, then you're just bored, just sitting around waiting for your 3 to 5 lines.
So, on that sitting there time, what do you do for the most part?
Man, you can sleep, but you know you risking waking up, your breath stinking. Or you gotta have a toothbrush and all that shit on set.
Don't let you have a kiss scene or something.
You just bored. You're just bored. You know, you're going over your lines, you're watching TV, you're bored. I can only imagine people feel that are not actually in the scene that are just watching, like, you know, the crew, because they see you do the same shit over and over again. But when you're doing it, it's not that bad because you want to nail it. So you keep doing it over. You might do like 15 takes of one angle, and it's okay because you're like, all right, I want to nail it. I want to do this shit the best.
What's the funniest thing? The funniest thing you've seen on set, or that happened to you on set?
The funniest thing that happened to me on set? Nothing really. The funniest, everybody working, so ain't nobody pranking or nothing. Yeah.
We haven't done enough film to where it's a bunch of outtakes and shit that's just gonna get some laughs. We ain't done enough.
We've only been in like 1 or 2 scenes and stuff, so.
So you have to do improv in that scene.
No, I haven't done. I did improv when I did BET Tales.
Oh yeah.
I was being a comedian on stage, so I definitely improved on that. But it wasn't. It was just regular jokes. I was just teasing the people that was in the crowd. That was it.
So where'd you guys meet? Y'all meet in college? Where'd y'all meet at? And what fraternity did you?
Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
I was waiting for you to say because you didn't say it on stage. I was like, so I wonder what fraternity it was. I'm going to ask and find out. Did you join any fraternities, anything while you was there?
Nah.
Not at all.
Nah.
You don't let him handle it.
Nah, I was in the high school fraternity, and then college. I didn't get beatings and shit when I was growing up, so my ass wasn't calloused. I wasn't ready. I'm not paying nobody to whip on my ass. So I thought about it, but nah. You know, for me, college was a opportunity for me to make a name for myself, and I didn't want to be attached to anything to do that. So I didn't do it.
So did y'all know y'all want to be comedians? Like, at what age did y'all know?
Man, I just always been into comedy, and then just one day I just was like, I was on campus, and I just like, man, I want to just try it. And I knew this guy that used to do talent shows, so I was like, yo, next time you have this show, let me know like a month in advance. I want to prepare a routine, and that's what happened.
And for you?
I was always told to be a comedian since I was a kid. And I think when I got kicked out of college, I was out on South Street. It's a street in Philadelphia that's popular. I had a comedy club down there. And everybody was like, yo, why don't you just try it, man? I dare you, man. Just take a chance. I just went up there, tried it, did good, and that's been history. I've been doing it ever since.
Okay. One last question.
Yeah.
How much time we got on here? We almost there. Okay, one last question, guys. Do y'all ever get per se? Now I don't want to say annoyed, but like when people keep asking y'all about Kevin Hart, do y'all feel like this is about me? This ain't about him.
You mean like right now? Yeah, we get annoyed with it. We know that it comes with the territory, so we expect it. We know it's going to happen. I just don't like when somebody wants to do an interview that's totally about him. One or two questions is fine. Sometimes it's fun to talk about him, but we don't want that to be the whole interview.
Indeed. And what about you?
Yeah, same thing. Action. Hey, how's Kevin? So he's good. When did you meet Kevin? What year did you think he popped? Hey, brother, is this interview about him or me? Because if it's about him, call him.
Straight up. And that's why I saved that question for last. Right. Anything new? Anything that any shows? Anything that you guys want the people to know to look out for?
We shooting a special in January, which should come out hopefully in the first quarter of the year. If not, it'll be out by like sometime in the spring or summer. And just look out for that. It'll most likely be on Netflix. And you never know. Spain got shit he working on. I got shit I'm working on. You just gotta wait and see. But when things get a guarantee, when we know what's happening for sure, we'll promote it. But the only thing that we know that's happening 100% is our new special that we're shooting in January. So be on the lookout for that.
New special in January, guys. All right.
And the radio show. Yeah.
And the radio.
Straight from the heart.
What is
Straight from the Heart radio show on Sirius XM 96.
Tuesday and Thursday.
Every Tuesday and Thursday, guys. Yo, this is Radioactive. I don't want to take up too much of their time. I know y'all got some things to do. Yo, peace.